Another year has passed, the year of learning, of giving and taking, of loving and living. Another year full of intellectual growth, of dreaming and realizing, of doing and succeeding, of fighting and winning. Today, we celebrate our students' academic victory as one of the significant milestones of their lives. Not even the COVID-19 pandemic can stop us from celebrating. Welcome to the 6th Moving Up ceremony of Pantar National High School, school year 2020-2021. With the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Magiliw, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Diyos sa miyang Mindanao mabuhay, himahal na mong natawan, mauswagon masidakon malipayon, pagpano sa katahon. Magpabiling kaning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon, di sa kanunay gugmaan magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyang Mindanao, yutan na ang mong natawan, bisag-usap ang kalimar, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan, magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, utang na among ratawan, isag-usap ang kaliwat, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan, magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpabiling
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My respect to our school's Division Superintendent Edalberto L. Oclinaria, CISO 5, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Rosemary T. Masisar, SGOD Chief Maria Carmela T. Ablin, CID Chief Maria Eva Isidon, Education Program Supervisor Munisa P. Maba, Public Schools District Supervisor Jamila M. Arumpat, other DepEd key officials, the local Chief Executive of Pantar, Honorable Jabar Dura Tago, Punong Barangay, Honorable Ahmad Pakasum Amer, PTCA President Haja Siti Aisa P. Abbas, other stakeholders, traditional leaders of the different sultanates of the municipality of Pantar, parents, relatives, friends, distinguished guest speaker, dear completers and graduates, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good morning. It is an honor and great privilege to express my salutations to our young completers and graduates. Amidst the pandemic, you have magnificently hurdled the hitches of the new learning modalities you have experienced this school year. You are not alone in the triumph. We, in the school, are so happy that we have done our best in implementing the basic education learning continuity plan of the Department of Education. Being your school head, it is a great challenge for me since it is my first time to handle a school and it falls in this toughest time, the pandemic. Alhamdulillah, with the support of the full family force of Pantar National High School, the faculty and staff, stakeholders, and parents, we have fruitfully made it to the end. With this year's commencement theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, Pantar National High School family ensures that you have gained the required basic education provided by the department. Your graduation today is not the end, but a beginning of your next journey of academic preparations for your future careers. Don't stop. Keep on moving. This pandemic is just a challenge for you to be more strong and more resilient. To the proud parents, my salute. We thank you for the indefatigable support you've given to your children. Hand in hand, you back up us in the implementation of the modular modalities and we succeed. Let us celebrate and pray. Celebrate for the good performance of our graduates and pray that this pandemic will cease totally so that the new normal shall be brighter ever. Once again, congratulations and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showers blessings unto us.
At this point forward, ladies and gentlemen, may I have the honor to introduce our respected guest speaker for today. He was born on October 18, 1992 at Lambayanagi, Sagaran, Lanao del Sur. He is 28 years of age. He now lives at Zapacan East Poblacion, Baloy, Lanao del Norte. He is the eldest among the 6 children of Mrs. Nurhaina Kalimbaba Ibrahim and late Mr. Khairuddin Lumabaw Ibrahim. He completed his Arabic education in Mahad Markazi Al-Islamiyah, Baloy, Lanao del Norte and in Mahad Sagaran Al-Islamiyah. He successfully graduated as Faisal Awal or First Honor. He completed his elementary level year 1999 to 2005 in Sagaran Central Elementary School. graduated as class salutatorian, awarded with Lingling Foundation Incorporated Full Scholarship School Year 2005-2009. He completed his secondary level year 2005 to 2009 in Mindanao State University, Sagueran Community College. Graduated as class valedictorian school year 2008 to 2009. Best in Filipino, Best in English, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science, Best in Arabic, Best in Araling Panlipunan, Best in TLE, Best in CAT, and Best in Values Education. He was also a loyalty awardee. He successfully hurdled at various scholarships such as MSU SASE, DOST, Alfonso Yurchenko National Discipline Award 2009. He completed his tertiary level year 2009 to 2013 in Mindanao State University Main Campus, Marawi City. His academic achievements include Dean's Lister and Chancellor's Lister year 2009 to 2013. His achievement awards include Best Thesis Awardee, College Leadership Awardee, Quiz Wizard of the Year, College Performer of the Year with a degree Bachelor of Science in Biology, and considered as one of the top 10 outstanding students of the Philippines. He graduated medicine at Mindanao State University College of Medicine at Talao, Iligan City, year 2013 to 2017. He also graduated internship at Southern Philippines Medical Center, Davao City. His achievement awards include Most Outstanding Intern in Family Medicine, Most Outstanding Intern in Obstetrics and Gynecology, Most Outstanding Intern in Radiology, Most Outstanding Family and Community Medicine Portfolio Awardee, and Perfect Attendance Award. He again successfully hurdled the physician licensure examination given in Manila City last September 8 to 9, 2 to 18, and October 27 to 28, 2018. He is also awarded as one of the college scholars of the University of the Philippines College of Public Health. Currently, he is the Municipal Health Officer of the Municipality of Pantar under the Doctors to the Barrios program of the Department of Health. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for today, Dr. Ayman Kalimbaba Khairuddin.
To the ever-supportive, active, and dynamic school principal, Sir Kamaruding Umpamuto, other distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administrative staff, students, parents, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and a pleasant morning to each and every one of you. First of all, I will not miss this moment to express my heartfelt thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this wonderful day. It is with great pleasure, humility, and honor for having been given this opportunity to speak before all of you in this momentous event, celebrating your graduation exercises with the theme, Strengthening Quality of Education Amidst COVID-19 Pandemic. This year's theme shall serve as your inspiration to seek more knowledge and experiences, especially during these trying times. Nowadays, we are all in the midst of these new challenges. We are facing this unseen enemy, particularly COVID-19 virus, for more than a year now. This pandemic brings new challenges, unfolding each week, compelling all of us to reconfigure our academic strategies with urgency, but with uncertainty, and sometimes beyond our capacity to cope. I have seen the commitment of our dear teachers to make your modules and even implement online learning platforms such as Zoom or webinar classes for you to continue your learning process. While we are preparing for a massive shift in education, it is still a big question to ask if we can actually have face-to-face classes, especially now that we are still have a continuous rise of COVID-19 cases all over the country, and that new variant, particularly Delta variant of COVID-19 virus, has been identified. Our mission is to overcome the learning crisis we are already living and respond to the pandemic we are all facing. Setting aside this pandemic issue, let us all be grateful because today is indeed a blessed day. This day has come not just to recognize the achievements of the students, but also to bring into the limelight the hard work of our parents, wisdom of our teachers, and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know that being a student is a challenging role to portray. First, we start to understand how to achieve a new and more mature relations with other people we are dealing with. Second, we start thinking and then select our chosen career of interest that guide us to achieve a better future in life. Third, we also start to develop our intellectual skills to be competitive individuals. Hence, I can say that being a student is not easy. It is tough, actually. We cannot take it for granted. But despite of all the difficulties, we are still fortunate because we are all given the chances by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to seek knowledge and to have courage to discover deeper understanding about the world and how it affects our lives, especially us Muslims. Since when I was a kindergarten up to this moment, I have developed 5 senses that I wish to share with you this morning. These are the senses of responsibility, self-discipline, self-sacrifice, self-reliance, and determination. Even at an early age, I make the most of everything and do my best just to accomplish what is expected of me by my teachers, parents, and friends. Fortunately, I never fail accomplishing the tasks assigned to me and consistently do them with great satisfaction for the thought that I am held responsible for it. Furthermore, I possess the quality of a well-disciplined individual. I never commit myself to any trouble in school or outside the campus. I never resort to any immoral behavior. We should build our sense of self-sacrifice. As commented by my teachers, classmates, and friends, that I rather give than take. This implies that we must sacrifice and share something that we have for the benefit of others. In times of need, we should be there to lend a hand to others, even if we have to sacrifice our time. For those students whom I have inspired, palagi nila akong tinatanong, ano ba talaga yung sekreto ko? Kung ano ba yung secret ko para maging matagumpay ako sa aking pag-aral? I always say, study hard. Magbasa, magbasa, at magbasa. Do your best and give all your shots. As I am always saying that patience, determination, and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are required to achieve success. Although challenges, difficulties, and failures are inseparable in our lives, we can still reverse their negative effects through learning because learning is a continuing process. And in the process, we are being educated. Mi'aloy o Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, al-ilmu nurun wal jahlu zulmun. Ayamaan na niya na so ilmo na sing daw na so kada malang na malibutang. Because I believe that through education, we are not only being empowered to transform our visions into reality, but also we can also empower other people to change into a better person. Today, you are sitting there. Others are watching around and waiting to be finally witnessed. Who are the achievers this year? Let me tell you this. This event is not only for those who achieved something and pinned with ribbons and medals, but also for others to get inspired to achieve something. Medal is one thing and achieving is another thing. It does not mean that if you do not get any medal, you cannot achieve anything later on. Some of you may not be recognized today, but soon enough you will be recognized and applauded for the outstanding things you will do in the future. My point is, whether you receive academic or achievement awards or not today, you can all be achievers. We can all be achievers. Remember that. It is just a matter of choice and choosing the right one. All it takes is to believe that it is possible. That it is possible for us to achieve our goal, our dream. Bear in mind that our young faces are bright with optimism and eagerly looking towards the future for greater accomplishments. Therefore, it is also possible to all of us, to all of you, to accomplish what I have accomplished. Sumiyapasada ka ng mga achievements na insyaallah nakagaganyo mambu asara mamanamarkano. You all have the equal chances. But always remember that for whatever achievements you have achieved in life, ayapatot na mamimintain tano so kapangalimubuan agu ayamala na so kapanalamat si ko Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because I believe that Allah is the provider of all. To all the faculty and administrative staff of this school, thank you very much for your undying efforts, not only in educating and training students, but also providing them with encouragements and motivations to apply whatever they have learned. To the parents, congratulations. I believe your children witnessed your love, guidance, endless care, sacrifices, and endeavors, which made them what they are today. The success of your children is also your success. I always believe that success is never singular, but rather accumulative efforts. Again, skano mga riyakan, pamanamarkano sa gidinyo di katuntut sa ilmo, because this is just the beginning of your journey to reach your dreams and aspirations in life. Laging pakatatandaan ng edukasyon ay parang isang korona na hindi mawawala ng kinang at hindi mananakaw sa iyo ninuman. We should not let the academic community succumb to this COVID-19 pandemic. Learning continues, teaching continues, academic service support continues, staff support continues. Our operations continue, for I believe that learning knows no boundaries. Together and by association, we shall prevail. Once again, congratulations to the achievers and to our proud parents. I hope there will be more successful events and activities that will come in the future that will showcase the wisdom and skills of the students and unfold their God-given talents. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Wassalam.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So, congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so, thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
Dr. Edalberto L. Oclinaria, CISO 5, Schools Division Superintendent. I have the honor to present to you the candidate for completion for school year 2020-2021 of Pantar National High School, of whom 63 are male and 108 are female, a total of 171 completers. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the junior high school curriculum as prescribed for secondary education of the Department of Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their completion.
By the authority vested in me as the school's Division Superintendent of the Division of Lanao del Norte, and as the representative of Leonor Magtulis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, and having been represented and certified by the school head that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the junior high school curriculum, I now confirm you completers for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Abas, Laksan Jacqueline, Pantar West, Pantar Lanao del Norte.
Asam Julaluddin, Pantar Est, Pantar Lanao del Norte, with honor. Best in ESP, BKD Service Awardee, and PSO Service Awardee.
Pangkolongan, Muhammad Yusuf, Pantar West, Pantar Lanao del Norte.
Ismael Aslani, Pantar West, Pantar Lanao del Norte.
Guba Saleh, Poblasyon Pantar Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Gubaten Muhammad Hafiz, Poblasyon Pantar Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Kiram Ryan, Poblasyon Pantar Lanao del Norte.
Lumudag Noraldin, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Macaraya Yasin, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Mama Abbas, Pantar East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Muhammad Banyamin, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Munib Abdul Hakim, Pawak Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. Achiever.
Sarangani Ismael, Pantar East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Singkara Norhasem, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Sultan Aliasgar, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Tago Muhammad, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Abbas City Hanan, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors.
Abdila Suhaima, Pantar Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Ani Mahani, Sagunsungan, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. With honors. Service awarded.
Baraguna Junida, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors.
Daud Raimuna, Pantar East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service awardee.
Disimban Raifa, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever and Service Awardee.
Gamor Emirhana, Pantar East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Haron Nurhidaya, Pantar Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever and Service Awardee.
Mamintal Nasrifa, Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Marangit Rohaina, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Insuari Orhana, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Rest.
Muammar Aisa, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Omar Alaisa, Pantar East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service awardee.
Paino Samalia, Pantar Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Karadawi Fatma, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Best in English. BKD Service Awardee. School Band Member.
Singkara Norhanesa, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Sood Norhanifa, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Tago Jenisa, Pantar West, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Wahab Ayman, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Alingan Amero, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Alingan, Juhari. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Ampuan, Akman, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Ampuan, Fahim. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service, Awardee.
Bagal, Sawaf, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Basmala, Samsudin. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service, Awardee.
Bukay, Hasanor, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Kadapi, Asnawi. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service, Awardee.
Kundaran, Jabar, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Daluma, Muhammad Bazri. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Service Awardee. School Band Member.
Disimban, Omar, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Best in ESP and Service Awardee.
Idris Abdul Hakim. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Idris Abdullah, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. And Service Awardee.
Faisal Fayid. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Service Awardee. BKD Service Awardee.
Haji Yasser Abdul Wajid, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Abbas Ana Farida. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. School Band Member.
Abdul Khair Siti Amera, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever and Service Awardee.
Ahmad Rumaida. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Service Awardee. School Band Member.
Bagal Fauzia, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Carlos Isnaira. Puuna Panad, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Service Awardee.
Daluma Janisa, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. And Service Awardee.
Dimasangka Aisan. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Service Awardee.
Disimban Faihana, Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. And Service Awardee.
Mustafa Juhaima. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Service Awardee. School Band Member.
Ibrahim Yasmin, Poona Punid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Makabanto City Haya. Kampong, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Best in Arpan. Best in ESP.
Madale Norjihan, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honor and service awardee.
Malawi Nuraima, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever, Service Awardee.
Mama Basair, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honors. Best in ESP and school band member.
Mangilala Sunaya, Taguluan, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Marandang City Rufaisa, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honors. Best in English, Best in Science, Best in ESP, and Service Awardee.
Mauntol City Ira, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur, with honors. Service Awardee.
Mudaser Fatma, Poon-Apunod, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achiever and Service Awardee.
Muhammad Noralisa, Poon-Apunod, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever, Service Awardee.
Omar Jihan, Poon-Apunod, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achiever.
Firdaus Fatma Sabrin, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honors. ESO Service Awardee, School Band Member.
Said Junaida, Poon-Apunod, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achiever and Service Awardee.
Sultan Muhaima, Poon-Apunod, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Service Awardee.
Ompa Janisa, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honors. Best in English and Service Awardee.
Ali Saidi, Tindulunan, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur.
Bano Abdul Hakim, Sungod, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur.
Kalandada Kaharuti, Bubog Madaya, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Haji Yusuf Jasim, Lower Kalanganan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Tiram Juhari, Adapan Ali, Balui, Lanao del Norte.
Makasulong Hisham, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Jacob Meray, Adapan Ali, Balui, Lanao del Norte.
Andiang Rohanida, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Salazar Akima, Batangan, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur, with honors. Best in Arpan.
Baro April Gian, Payawan Balue, Lanao del Norte.
Batara Rohanifa, Payawan, Balue, Lanao del Norte. Achiever, Service Awardee.
Binbandar City Aina, Adapan Ali, Balue, Lanao del Norte, with honors.
Best in Arpan. Kasan Cadilla, Kabasaran Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Kasan Kaina, Kabasaran Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Dimaampaw Mohamera, Lower Kalanganan Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Service Awardee.
Dimaampaw Queenie Johara, Limugaw Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur with honors.
Disomangkop Narima, Lower Kalanganan Pantar, Lanao del Norte. DSO Service Awardee.
Haji Hakim Nunisa, Sungod Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur with honors.
Best in Arpan. Haji Aher Nuray, Tulunan Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. Achiever.
Hamza Hafsa Tunisa, Pawalayan, Caloocan, Marawi City with honors.
Best in Arpan. Makabago Junaida, Pindulunan Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. Achiever.
Manan Rasmila, West Poblacion, Baloe, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Best in Arpan.
And Service Awardee. Kampong Hamika, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever and Service Awardee. Pinda Ania, Kalilangan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever. Rascal Johanna, Tawak Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur with honors. Saidumar Sumaya, Adapen Ali, Baloe, Lanao del Norte. Ompar Hasmin, Pindulunan Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. Ompar Hasmin, Pindulunan Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur. Osman Ruhanisa, Lower Kalanganan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Bantao Muhammad Shalimar, Baga Proper, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur.
Batabor Amer Osman, Gorogagos, Marawi City.
Dinaloy Abdul Mukti, Oriataw Sagato, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur.
Isare Gairudi, Matampay, Baloe, Lanao del Norte with honors. And Service Awardee.
Haji Jamal Bergausi, Lumba Paned, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. DKD Service Awardee. Leadership Awardee.
Haron Hazim, Sandiga Panid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Jamail Hamjihad, Sandiga Paned, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Jamail Jalal, Sandiga Panid, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Mangutara Fahd, Basak Maito, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur.
Mamiskal Muhaymin, Sendiga Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Muto Sahawi, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Nasser Jalal, Bangon, Marawi City.
Umar Abdul Hamid, Uuna Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Salek Abdul Hakim, Sendiga Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Abdul Aziz Naja, Kabasaran, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur. With honors.
Abdullah Rumaisa, Bipaga Proper, Marawi City.
Kamar Jamira, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Salek Saliha, Pantaw Ranao, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Haji Amin Aima, Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Haji Alawi Norhani, Marinaut West, Marawi City.
Ama Aisa, Talanganan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Moses Almera, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Mutalib Noran, Hawak sa Yaran, Lanao del Sur. Achiever.
Naga Junaifa, Sendiga Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Naga Najira, Sendiga Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Umar Omera, Kabasaran, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Uli Nafisa, Talanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Pakasam Najera, Pito Buaritua, Marawi City. Service Awardee.
Sumagayan Jamadia, Sarip, Malawi, Pagayawan, Paloe, Lanao del Sur.
Tagu Naima, Sendiga Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Abdul Hamid Hassan, Poblasyon, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Baraakal Sadat Said, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Larumimba Hamza, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Faisal Ashri, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Gubaten Amin, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Gubatin Hamza, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Haji Kosain Shauki, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Mama Salman, Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Manguda Nuruddin, Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Nasruddin Cardawe, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Salik Juhaymin, Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Sultan Ryan, Koona Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Abdul Ruhaina, Poblasyon, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Abdul Rashid Nawal, Lumba Penud, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Alingan Jenay, Uuna Pened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Ampuan Norcerina, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Ansari Napisa, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Asam Rohaima, Lumbabened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Asalan Jahara, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Bambang Umayra, Tungod Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers and Service Award.
Baraakal Hidaya, Pened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers.
Bawa Habiba, Bunod Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever, Best in Philippines and Service Award.
Buhari Alamia, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Best in ESP, Best in Filipino.
Kadar Najira, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Lo Aima, Uuna Pened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers, Service Awardee.
Science City Umaya, Bunod Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honor. Best in Filipino, Best in Araling Panlipunan, Service Awardee, and DGD Active Awardee.
Hinatang Anisa, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers.
Baten Hadija, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honor. Best in Filipino and Best in ESP.
Jabir Queen Jamaida, Uuna Pened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Makawyab Hamsa, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Makawadib Asrama, Uuna Pened, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers.
Marandang Hania, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Muhammad Badria, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Muslim Nurjana, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Omar Asnaira, Linod Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers, Service Awardee.
Pakasam Injera, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever and Best in Filipino.
Tago Aiza, Poblasyon Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors.
Abdul Nawaf Munjahid, Kalanganan S. Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Agip Suhaili, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Kamama Saga, Kabasaran Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Karin Junay, Kabasaran, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Klo Hamdani, Kalanganan S. Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Gabriel Jalani, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Service Awardee.
Paten Junada, Poblacion Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achievement and Service Award.
Haji Yusuf Muhammad, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Service Awardee.
Imgas Abdul Halim, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Lumundod Nabi, Kabasaran, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Makatuon Julani, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achiever and Service Awardee.
Makatuon Salman, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achiever.
Malawi Yasnon, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Mama Yasmin Sami, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honor. Service Awardee, DRRM Service Awardee, and Journalist of the Year.
Mamisgal Asnawe, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, Achiever and Service Award.
Mautol Alfaro, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Kim Jelani, Buwe Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Sadi Muhammad Yasin, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. With honors. Service Awardee.
Corna Yusuf, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Sangaria Muhammad Rihan, Kampong Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Osman Alinon, Bubong Agyaran, Lanao del Norte.
Abdul Malik Jamaya, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Bagumbaran Yuhani, Lower Kalanganan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Batua Hanima, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Kampong Roselaini, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte, with honors. Service Awardee, YesO Service Awardee, and Journalist of the Year.
Daluma Junaisa, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers. Service Awardee.
Undang Almayra, Sagyaran, Lanao del Sur, Achiever.
Hasan Nur Hamida, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Hasan Nur Laila, Bangkal, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Jamahil Junaida, Kalanganan East, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Lampa Juhaira, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Madid Nahara, Higarusan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Maradial Norhana, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Samad Aslea, Kalanganan Est, Pantar, Lanao del Norte.
Sulaiman Nabila, Tabasaran, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers. Service Awardee.
Sumirado Hasmina, Marawi City, Achiever.
Tokod Norshida,
Ibarusan, Pantar, Lanao del Norte. Achievers.
To our beloved Department of Education Secretary, Dr. Leonor Magtoles Briones, to our Region 10 OIC Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, to our very own Division Superintendent, Dr. Edelberto L. Oplinaria, to our Assistant School Division Superintendent, Dr. Rosemary T. Macesar, to our CID Chief, Dr. Maria Eva S. Edon, SGOD Chief, Dr. Maria Carmila T. Ablin, to our assigned Division Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Munisa P. Maba, to our Public School District Supervisor, Dr. Jamila M. Arubak, to our very young and energetic school head, Mr. Kamarudin U. Muto, to our School Guidance Coordinator, Ms. Nafisa Mastura, to the honor awardees, teachers, parents, fellow completers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am greatly honored to stand before all of you today, being the valedictorian of school year 2020 to 2021. Some people think that getting the highest award is far beyond our dreams, but I beg to disagree because hard work, sacrifices, efforts, care, and most important, love will definitely push you one step closer to the highest reward. Everything that we have experienced, good or bad, happy or sad, rejoice or sorrow, will be instilled in the deepest part of my memory that everything that we have experienced will be forever remembered. It taught me not just lessons in my class, but also life lessons that I will bring as I take one step to my life's journey. This day also honors the hard works of us completers, as well as those of parents and teachers who have exerted their efforts to make all of this possible, despite of this pandemic we are facing right now. Today, we acknowledge and give recognition to the people we met, the lessons we learned, the tears we shed, the laughters we released, and the memories we've shared during our junior high school life. We will show to them that we are not babies anymore, for we are now ready to take on another stage of our academic life, senior high school. What we achieve at this very moment will not be possible without these people's help. First and foremost, I would like to thank the one and only God who made everything possible. That if you are empowered with effectual faith in the Almighty Allah, your quest for knowledge, success, and contentment will be attained in this world and the world hereafter. I wholeheartedly extend my gratitude to my parents as well as to my grandparents, to my small but terrible mom, Sahira M. Daluma, and to my supportive and handsome dad, Kudaifa S. Marandang. Thank you for your unconditional love, care, efforts, and discipline you have provided. Without you, Mom and Dad, I will not be delivering my valedictory speech today. To the person whom I admire the most, my lolo, Mr. Kanakanji Marandang, thank you for the endless support and trust you have given to me despite of my weaknesses. To my lolo, Panorama Daluma, thank you for making me feel precious of who I am. To my two lolas, Haja Hijara Makaraya Daluma and Haja Aisa Marandang, thank you for being there for me. I hope I made you happy and proud today. Thank you for putting up with my frolics, and thank you for your patience as well. Again and again, thank you, Mom and Dad, for your supervision and guidance. All of my achievements are not just for me, they are also yours. Thank you for giving me the opportunities to explore and to discover my full potentials. To my advisor, Nor Hanifa Yumoto, and to my subject teachers, I am so grateful of your honesty and sincerity in giving your best for us. Thank you for imparting your competences and expertise to us. They served as our weapon in every obstacle that we had encountered during our school days. All of you have contributed much in realizing who I am today. And although I am far from perfect, I believe I am better person than before. To my friends, Iyas, Rose, Angela, and classmates, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. You made me realize that the true essence of friendship is respect, unity, and cooperation. Fellow completers, let us not allow the world's definition of what is possible keep us achieving from what we want to achieve. Let us not only dream big, let's dream grandly. Let us not only reach for the mountaintop, let us reach for the stars, wherever we will go. Once again, good afternoon.
To our young graduates, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You are in a phase of your life wherein your knowledge is expanding more and more. Grasping things and discovering the structure of mankind is becoming important as each day goes by. This will eventually lead to the endeavor that we need to apply everything we have learned from school and culminate it into something exceptionally productive. The theme of today's graduation, kalidad na edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, emphasize our courage and strength to face the challenges in life. We will not stop dreaming. We took the challenges of building back the edifice of your dream in order to ensure your future. Let not this pandemic be a hindrance in searching for better education. I am hopeful, my dear graduates, that you will pursue your desire for higher level of learning, unveil the blueprint of your quest for wisdom, ask help for our Almighty Allah to direct your plans of grooming your future. Cross the bridge, and when you get there, be able to become productive citizens of tomorrow with virtues to global competitiveness. To the teachers, I candidly salute you, for you made it again, producing cluster of achievers. Your achievement, my dear teachers, bespeaks of your wish of molding your students. To our beloved parents, your task in supporting your children is beyond compare. Congratulations, may peace and guidance of Allah be with us always. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, despite the challenges and struggles brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, we celebrate the success and hard work of our children. We should not be upset but what we are experiencing, but rather we should keep our hopes high that sooner or later our situation will be better. Firstly, I would like to congratulate the graduates for achieving a milestone in your lives. As you traverse your individual journey, always remember that I, as your leader and father, continue to uphold quality education as a tool in uplifting our society. Secondly, to the parents of the graduates, congratulations. You have given your children wonderful gifts in this world. You are indeed our partners in molding our children to be responsible citizens of this country, as well as modest members of our community. Lastly, to the most passionate school administrators, the energetic teachers, staff, members of the Pantar district, you have done a great job. Having graduated only means that you successfully fulfilled your obligation as the heart of the community. because I believe that without learning and teaching knowledge, we could not move forward. With your passion and dedication to teach our children amidst this pandemic, essentially worth commending and praising. Truly, teachers are noble souls and pillars of our community. As we start and begin in this so-called new normal, let us not forget our collective responsibility. Let us be together in unite and pushing forward the dreams and aspiration of the children of Pantar. All children's dream begin to be fulfilled once they wear their togas and eventually have their diplomas. Your local government of Pantar is genuinely committed to promote, support, and uphold quality education for the children of Pantar. Together with the Department of Education, we hold strong to the very core values of public service in providing and delivering quality education and service to all our constituents. Again, Alhamdulillah and congratulations to all the graduates, their parents and mentors. May Allah bless each one of us in this world and in the hereafter.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting all our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we know each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the times we've put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we know each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the times that we had. It'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, it'll get us through life's moments. If you're over there, I feel a little scared about your brand new start. Don't get discouraged, keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we know each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful